Hello, hello. Welcome. Let's I'm just excited. It's a new beginning, it's a new series, it's a new year. You are right at the beginning of the pathway of wherever you agreed to yourself that you were going to have it's a really it's a mindset shift, even though the Gregorian calendar changes. I think really what's most important is that we align the change of heart and mind, and we go, I'm going to start anew here. And in the yoga tradition, the deity that we honor as the gatekeeper of all things, and really the opening of something important, is Ganesha. So Ganesha is the elephant-headed god. And before he became the elephant head god, he was called into being by his mama, Parvati, or Shakti. And she was, as she does, she likes to fill her time when Shiva's not around by really nurturing and self-care. She likes to take long, elaborate baths filled with beautiful oils and flowers and just really connection. And she was, I relate to that because that's where I do a lot of my deep wishing or connection to self and what do I want to call forth. And so what she really wanted was a child. And out of the connection to her own being, her own body, she called forth this little human. And some time goes by, and Shiva has no idea that he now has a son. He comes home from being out in the meditation cave for who knows how long, and he comes in, and there's this little boy standing at the threshold of his mother's sanctuary. And he's a little shocked, like, who are you? And he gets a little irritated and a little weird, and he chops off his head with his trident. And you can imagine what happened next. Parvati had a fit. And she just said, like, dude, you're gonna have to do something about this. And so, as all amazing men do, they're like, oh, right, let me fix it. And so they gather up their team, and Brahma and Vishnu and Shiva, and they set off out into the path to the north, and they start searching for this remedy. And they find this elephant who is just one of the biggest devotees of Shiva, and he bows down and he says, oh my gosh, what can I do for you? Little side story is this elephant's kind of a troublemaker. He's kind of what we could maybe even call a demon, but he's so like on in the heart space of wanting to serve. And Shiva's his guy, and so he's like, whatever you want. And Shiva's, takes him up on that. And he offers his head, and he gets to take this back, and that's how Ganesha gets the elephant head and the little boy body. And we now know Ganesha and by lots of names, and some of them we'll hear as the series progresses. Push through hands and knees equally, and downward dog. Elephant walk your way forward, rooting to rise. And let yourself melt and fall in love and trust the journey as you reach up. Hands to heart. And take one of it was the hardest pose I learned as a beginner yogi. tree pose, the hardest pose for me. I couldn't do it. And so you're going to find equal weight on both feet. When you bend and straighten your legs, you're thinking of pulling up, squeezing in, feeling your feet, letting your breath lead the way. Now transfer the weight to your left leg as you lift your right heel. Bring the left thumb to your sternum. That's your central line. So you know where you are in time and space. So if we want to trust what lies ahead and all the things we're wanting to accomplish for ourselves, as we hit unknown plateaus, we will know where we are. Now, think of how the elephant leg pulled up, up. And as you pull up with the right leg, push down with the left leg. So pull up to find your knee, and then your shin, and then maybe your heel. And if you have to bend the grounded left leg, place your foot to your inner thigh. Now don't let go. Don't let go. Push the thigh and the foot equally together. So there's that word equal. Trust the leg to hold the foot and the foot to push into the leg. And then if you feel really steady and you trust the earth and you trust the energy pulling into your body and the energy pushing back out from your body, then you can let go. But if you need to hold on or lower your foot any degree to find your balance, that's where we go. Now hear your breath. So sama, vritti, pranayama, the equal length of breath. Branch it out. Eyes never wavering from one solid spot. Now here's a beautiful moment. We'll use an in-breath to release the foot, but keep the knee. So that's an inhale. And the exhale, we trust that left foot finds right, and the inhale lifts up. And the exhale brings right thumb to sternum, lifting left heel. Everything applies. Active feet, steady shins, firm all the muscles around all four sides of your legs. And you'll do that by finding big toe to inner heel, big toe, baby toe, outer heel, your butt, and then your breath, rooting to rising, that spanda. Firm the upper inner knee. And don't let go. Always orienting to big toe. The one that wants to unplug here, push it down. Hear your breath. And if all that feels like you've got it, you can trust it, then you can open your arms. Or you can hold on to a wall or a chair. Very good. With the inhale, pull the knee to midline, and the exhale sets you down. And I did not see this in the gallery view of those in the live class, but I've been teaching long enough to know that this is something that happens in this pose. And so if we proceed as we wish, we begin as we wish to proceed. Here's if this was you and you're up here doing all that stuff, where did we start? Mountain pose. So find it, just honor it. This is the master pose. This is the one that's going to hold you in every single other pose. If you can find all this alignment business, the feet, four corners, the midline, the energy that pulls and roots, the thighs moving back and the tailbone rooting down. So I gave you a lot in one class. And you can find all that here, and then you can make it look simple and easy, and remember to breathe, and then trust it as you shape shift it. So try one more time each side. Your mountain pose, where we trust that we can unplug an aspect of our life. It's metaphor. Now, this is a very mixed level group of yogis. So if you want to add on and branch out and make back bends and close your eyes and do all sorts of fun things here, you can do that as long as you know where you are in time and space and breath. Bring it out. Ground it down. Where's the spanda? Where's the breath? Where's all those key actions that in an advanced yoga practice, they're happening in split seconds. If you're learning how to use your feet and how to keep the legs strong and steady, go slow. Hear your breath. Begin as you wish to proceed. That's it, Leslie. Regroup. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breath. Big toe, inner knee to inner ankle. Very good. Right on. Now the breath will help you out. So we trust its flow first. The inhale and then the exhale. Right. Namaste. Thank you.